All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Alternate Reality Sports back with the fourth video of the men's 64 team tournament. The play-in games are in the books. The South bracket and the West bracket are both in the books also. Now it's time to do the East bracket. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, just to show you the brackets really quick, here's our South bracket. And then the East bracket down to the 32 team. Over here, the East, about to do this one. And in the Midwest, that'll be in the next video. Either way, let's go! All right, as usual, our trusty Microsoft Excel spreadsheet official scoreboard. And over here, this is our dice rolling app. Just making a cameo for this video. You will never see it again until a cameo for the next video. Either way, here we go. All right, first game up, number 16 American. They beat Mount St. Mary's 76-69 in the play-in game. They're playing against number 1 Duke. Here we go. All right, we have reached halftime. Slightly close game. Duke up 44-37. Also, side note, I forgot to indicate which half it was in the first part of this game, but there it is now. Sorry, technical difficulties, and that's a cinema sin on me. But regardless, here we go with the second half. All right, there we have it. Duke holds off American 79-73. They will go on to the second round to face either Mississippi State or Baylor. All right, speaking of those two teams, number 9 Baylor versus number 8 Mississippi State is our next game, and I have everything on the scoreboard now, so here we go. All right, we have reached halftime. Mississippi State with a comfortable 47-32 lead over Baylor. Well, Mississippi State withstands a furious comeback from Baylor in the last 4 minutes and holds them off 73-72. They will go on to face Duke in the second round. Right, coming up next, number 12 Liberty versus number 5 Oregon. The winner of this game will play either Arizona or Akron. Either way, it's a team that starts with an A. Here we go. Well, Liberty jumps ahead 48-42 at halftime. Here we go with the second half. Oh no, Liberty completely falls apart in the second half, and Oregon gets the 87-76 win. Oregon goes on to the second round. Liberty, well, they go home. End of story. Coming up next, 13th seeded Akron versus number 4 Arizona. The winner goes on to face Oregon. Let's go. Uh-oh, Akron with a 6-point lead. Upset alert, question mark? Maybe. Stay tuned. Upset alert. Well, look at that. Another huge upset. 13th seeded Akron defeats the number 4 seed Arizona 85-74. Akron plays Oregon in the next round. All right, next game. Number 11 seed VCU, or Virginia Commonwealth, versus number 6 BYU, or Brigham Young. The winner faces either Montana or Wisconsin. Let's go. We have reached halftime. BYU up 38-36. Now the second half. All right, this game is over. BYU defeats Virginia Commonwealth 71-66. Up next for them in the second round, either Wisconsin or Montana. All right, up next, 14th seeded Montana versus the number 3 seed Wisconsin. The winner faces BYU in the second round. Here we go. Montana up 48-36 at the half. What's going on? Well, now the second half. Another upset alert. The Montanians, Montananites, whatever. Those people can start celebrating. That's it. Montana upsets Wisconsin 84-70. This is the third huge upset in the first round in just the East bracket alone. We still have 2 more games. This is pandemonium. Montana will go on to face BYU in the second round. Coming up next, 10th seeded Vanderbilt versus number 7 seed St. Mary's. The winner of this game goes on to face either Alabama or Robert Morris. Here we go. Can this bracket possibly handle another upset? Well, we don't know, but Vanderbilt just put up a 50-burger against St. Mary's in the first half. We are 4 minutes away from another upset. This is insane. There you have it. Vanderbilt 89-81. The 10th seed defeats the 7th seed. Vanderbilt goes on to face either Alabama or Robert Morris in the next round. Coming up next, the final game of the first round of the East bracket. Number 16, Robert Morris versus number 1, Alabama. Can Alabama take care of business and advance to the next round, or will Robert Morris totally destroy the rest of this bracket? Well, only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and simulate this game. No way is this happening. Robert Morris up 21 at the half over number 1 Alabama. Are we going to see two number ones bow out in the first round of this 2025 tournament? Stay tuned. All right, before we start the second half, if Robert Morris somehow figures out a way to lose this game, they should just give up, stop the basketball program, and give the money to someone else. Well, back to the second half. We are 4 minutes away from Robert Morris advancing to the second round and starting fires and riots on campus. That's it. It's all over. Robert Morris, 93, Alabama, 78. Another number one goes down. Two number ones in the same bracket, the same year. Unbelievable. Robert Morris will go on to the second round to face Vanderbilt. That was the craziest sequence of games I have ever simulated in my life. The East region of this bracket is completely out of control. All right, 3 regions down the first round. Only the Midwest bracket remains for the first round. After that, 32-16, 8-4, and then the championship game. All right, at Alternate Reality Sports, once again, we want to thank you all for watching and tuning in. Like, subscribe, throw me some comments, and we will see you all in the next video. All right, I just want to give everyone a huge correction. I made a huge mistake in that East bracket. The final game, Robert Morris versus Alabama, wasn't a number 16 versus a number 1 seed. Robert Morris was a number 15 versus a number 2 Alabama, but still a huge upset. Nonetheless, I do apologize for the error, and my cat is laying on top of me.